Right.
But
Yeah.
if you want to believe,
That's the thing. One of the things I really want to talk about is because there are people then in the Christian world or whatever that scold you or say bad things about you. You know what I mean? Like if you don't believe this, then this.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But I don't think God meant for us to be like that.
yeah,
You know, like for instance, what I have here on my platform. You know how I am and what I believe and stuff like that. And I've had all kinds of people in here.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And to give them, to still let them be heard, even though they believe something different than I am,
yeah,
that I do. And I want that to be shown and seen by the listeners. Like it's okay. You can still talk to somebody and still believe this,
yeah,
but this is what I believe.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. No, I agree. I mean, that's the same. At the end of the day, if I can't win a soul, that you can win a soul, what's the difference? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you can love on somebody and then they realize like, hey, why are you so chill? Why are you so always in a good mood? Why are you all so monotone? Why aren't you ever stressed? I'm like, well, I have peace. Why do you have peace? What brings you peace? Well, I'm a Christian, right?
Yeah.
I read my Bible. I do this. I do that, right? And I've had people like tell me and my family that, like, how come you and your wife have such a good relationship?
Yeah, dude, for real.
And it's like, well, because I see my wife as Jesus sees my wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, sometimes I
course.
want to jump in the flesh, as
Yeah,
they say
of course, dude, yeah.
in the Christian scene. No, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, it's not right for me to talk to my wife like that if I know that that's the woman that God has given me.
Oh man.
And she sees it the same way, or she better.
Yeah, no, dude. I was talking about on my personal podcast about that. Like, how come couples don't stay together for a long time? Our society's so crazy. But the conclusion is there's a good and a bad.
Yeah.
There's an enemy. There's a
Yeah, and a lot of the times things don't. Something I've heard said over and over. Things don't go wrong; they start wrong. Right. So if you don't sit down and know exactly who you are as a person, and your spouse doesn't sit down and know exactly who they are as a person, what they believe in, and where they're at financially or spiritually, like, so you're starting off in love, right? Because you fall for someone and then that's all you want to do. And it's the only person you want to be with.
Right.
But then once reality sets in and the bills come,
whoa,
and the drama comes, and the frustration comes, and it's like, oh, I'm a whole nother person.
Oh, wow.
Right. Yeah. Cause being married is fun. Right. But that first day when you live with somebody, it's like, yo, who's this weirdo brushing their teeth with the wrong side of the toothbrush? Like, oh my God, why you brush your tongue so hard, my guy? You know what I mean?